Hi, and welcome to my small garage again. Today in the shop we've got a 1971 Suzuki T250. Sometimes it's called the Hustler. It's a two-stroke, a two-cycle engine. It's got all sorts of problems with it. Came to me from the shop where I work at once in a while. The injectors were not working properly. I don't know if they are. It's better now. I actually poured a half a cup of oil just out of one of the mufflers. It was in there. So, but I've got it so it doesn't smoke so bad. I think it's a little bit better, maybe even a lot better. I'm not sure it's completely right. I haven't worked on a two-stroke engine since I had a Kawasaki back like in the early 80s. That was two-stroke. It was a great bike, really fast. This bike's supposed to be really quick too. It was well liked in its day, and it's a good looking bike. Unfortunately, the tank is back at the shop. They did strip all the paint off. I don't know, going to cafe racer look. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it was just the paint was peeling off, but it's got no paint on it. But they put the badge is back on. But that's back at the shop. That might have a leak in it from what I'm told in the seams. But my job is to really try to sort out the wiring. Well, the guy, whoever had it before, the gentleman that purchased it, that brought it to the shop, rewired the whole thing, or did something. I shouldn't say rewired it, but he cut all the clips off, like these that are supposed to be on there, and he soldered these all back together and then bunched them all up. And of course he soldered them all at the same point so that they would rub and wear, and that's what they did, and they all melted. I mean, there's so many melted wires on here. Most of what you're looking at is melted. The casing's gone or melted off. Probably 50% of those wires that you can see. So that all has to be cleaned up. I can't go back and put a new wire harness on unless I put all new wire harnesses on the bike. Anything that has electrical coming from it would have to be replaced, and that would get expensive in a hurry. So we're going to clean it up as best we can, get all the broken bits out, and then we're going to use clips like these. I have some waterproof ones, because you can see this is where it didn't melt. Because again, if you're going to do this sort of thing, you really don't want all your connections, if it's soldered like this, laying on top of one another. In case it does wear through the coating there, you're just asking for trouble, and that's what we got. It melted not only the wires, it melted, I'm going to come around here so you can see it, it melted the coils. I mean, you can see how much of the coil is just melted. So the guy who was riding it when he brought it to us, he rode it home from wherever he purchased it from. He's lucky he didn't catch on fire. But he couldn't get it started after that. I do have it running. Like I said, it's running pretty good. A little high idle, not too much smoke, probably acceptable amount. Like I said, from a two-stroke guy, and that's it from the back. It's a good looking bike. I really like the looks of the bike. You know, two cycles are pretty quick bikes. If we can get it just so you can run it safely, I think is what we're going to shoot for. It does mark its territory a little bit, so I don't know that the injectors are completely right, but it's better. I think there is a two-stroke guy that we know that probably can make that work a little bit better, and we can work on the carbs, get it idle. It does start, it does run. Idle's, like I said, a little high. But that's about it. For anybody who saw the last video I made with the Baby Dream, I did take that to a swap meet and sold it to a very nice couple. She really wanted it. It was the girl who wanted it. She had a Harley. She had a couple bikes. She had a big old white Harley that looked just like it, kind of with the way the fenders and everything went. So she wanted a smaller matching one, and that's what she did. She purchased it, and she was very happy. I was happy to sell it to them because they were nice people. Met a lot of nice people at the swap meet. It was a lot of fun, and the Baby Dream attracted a lot of people to come look at it and tell me they had one or something like it when they were young. So that was fun. But that bike is gone, and now I've got Mr. Suzuki here, and hopefully within a week or so we'll get this all cleaned up and running real well. And I do have another bike outside. I have another 72 CB 350. That's my daughter's boyfriend's new bike. So he got that to work on, and I'll probably take some shots or videos of that. But that's our project for now. Again, Suzuki 1971 T250 two-cycle, two-stroker. called the Hustler. We'll let you know how it goes.